They may want to talk to Hunter though, Liz, because Hunter had a lot to say. I don't know what the story is with this guy. I mean, you know, in some ways I feel sorry for him. In other ways, I think that it's just outrageous. I don't know who told him to drop as many F-bombs as he did in some of these podcasts, but man, he really went hard. Andrew Callaghan is the guy's name, the YouTuber whose podcast he went on. He calls out George Clooney. He calls out James Carville. He calls out David Axelrod. He calls out, you know, all of Obama's, he calls them junior speechwriters. They're the Pod Save America guys. And he's saying those people raked in millions of dollars. Anita Dunn, Jake Tapper. He just went like, I mean, he went ham on everybody, Liz, and he did not hold back. And he seems to, in my mind, be trying to, first of all, make excuses for his dad. And he says that, like, his dad's administration was so historic and they got so much done. Like, okay, Hunter, maybe, like, no one believes that, first and foremost. But it kind of seems like he's positioning himself, Liz, as, like, I'm your option. I'm the guy who knows everything. I don't know. What's Hunter doing here? Is he going to make a political run? What did you make of this whole rant that he had? Because it was really something.
It was. You know, I haven't thought about him running. I kind of hope he does. Based on where the party is now, he might be their best chance. I don't even know. They don't have a lot of options. But I mean, honestly, watching this, it was almost comical because I knew that it wasn't going to be reported on the way it should be. And considering how the legacy media is like salivating for any kind of cracks in Donald Trump's base, it's interesting that they didn't want to cover this, considering he's the son of, you know, the president who left 6 months ago. He's the son of the guy who was vice president for Barack Obama for 8 years. I mean, he's literally ripping apart every single major Democrat, anyone that has any kind of voice left in the party, and they don't want to cover it, but that's your major crack. The fact is, no one is more fractured than the Democrat Party right now. I'm still waiting to see what comes out about Joe Biden and his historic presidency, but the fact is, it's going to keep coming out. We still have Karine Jean-Pierre's book and everything she wants to tell people. We still have these investigations going on. There's going to be more and more, and I think the more comes out, the worse it's going to look, not just for Joe Biden, obviously, before the party. And I hope that Hunter Biden keeps talking. I hope he runs for office, and I hope he never disappears.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.